Ever wondered what red flags women secretly judge men for? Those subtle signs that make us pause and reconsider our choices. You know, those little things that make us raise an eyebrow and think twice? Well, you're not alone. These are the moments that can make or break a first impression. We've all been there, sizing someone up and trying to figure out if they're the real deal or just another bad decision waiting to happen. It's a universal experience, whether you're on a first date or just meeting someone new. In this video, we're diving deep into the 7 shocking red flags women secretly judge men for. These aren't just any red flags. These are the ones that can send us running for the hills. We're talking about the subtle cues and behaviors that can make or break a potential partner. From the way he talks to the way he treats others, every little detail counts. Trust me, this is some seriously juicy stuff you won't want to miss. We're going to break it all down for you so you know exactly what to look out for. So grab a cuppa, get comfy, and hit that subscribe button because you're about to get schooled on the things that make women run for the hills. Whether you're single, dating, or in a relationship, this is information you need to know. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. We have a lot more eye-opening content coming your way. This one's going to be a wild ride. Strap in for 11 minutes of pure eye-opening truth. Get ready to take notes because these red flags are the real deal. All right, let's kick things off with a big one: personal hygiene. Now, I'm not saying you need to look like you just stepped out of a magazine all the time, but a little effort goes a long way. It's about feeling good in your own skin and presenting yourself in a way that shows you care. We're talking basic stuff here, lads. Simple, everyday habits that make a world of difference. Think about it. Would you want to snuggle up to someone who smells like a gym bag that's been left out in the sun? Probably not. It's not just about the smell. It's about the overall feeling of cleanliness and comfort. Probably not. And ladies, we feel the same way. It's a mutual thing. No one wants to be around someone who neglects their personal hygiene. We're talking about things like showering regularly, and I mean actually using soap and making sure you rinse thoroughly. It's not just a quick splash of water. Keeping your nails trimmed and clean is another small but significant detail. Dirty nails can be a major turn-off and can also harbour bacteria, and maybe giving that toothbrush an upgrade if it's seen better days. Oral hygiene is crucial, not just for fresh breath, but for overall health. It's not about being vain, it's about respecting yourself and the people around you. When you take care of yourself, it shows in your confidence and how others perceive you. Plus, smelling good is a serious turn-on. A pleasant scent can leave a lasting impression and make you more attractive. It shows you care about yourself and want to make a good impression. Dressing well and maintaining good hygiene can boost your self-esteem and make social interactions more enjoyable. Remember that scene in Bridget Jones's Diary where Mark Darcy shows up at a party in that reindeer jumper? It was memorable, but not in a good way. Yeah, not a good look. While fashion choices are personal, basic hygiene is non-negotiable. It's the foundation of a good appearance. We're not asking for much, just a bit of basic upkeep. A little effort can go a long way in making you feel better and more confident. Trust me, your future self and your potential partner will thank you. Good hygiene is a sign of self-respect and consideration for others. It's a small investment with big returns in your personal and social life. Let's be real, ladies love a partner with a bit of drive. It's not just about having a job or a career, it's about having a vision for the future, a plan that excites you and those around you. I'm not saying you need to be the next Elon Musk, but having some ambition and goals for the future is a major green flag. It's about showing that you have dreams and aspirations, that you're not just coasting through life. We're drawn to people who are passionate about something, anything. Whether it's a hobby, a side project, or a career goal, that passion is magnetic. It shows that you have interests and that you're willing to invest time and energy into something meaningful. It could be their career, a hobby, or even just their desire to make a difference in the world. When you see someone light up talking about their passions, it's hard not to be inspired by that energy. It shows you have direction and purpose, and that's seriously attractive. It's not just about the end goal, but the journey and the growth that comes with it. Ambition reflects a mindset of continuous improvement and resilience. On the flip side, a lack of ambition can be a major turn-off. It can signal complacency and a lack of drive, which can be frustrating for someone who is motivated and goal-oriented. It suggests a lack of motivation and a go-with-the-flow attitude that can be a bit, well, uninspiring. When someone is content with just getting by, it can feel like they're not fully engaged in life or in the relationship. It's not about being with someone who is constantly chasing the next promotion, but rather someone who has a fire in their belly and a desire to make something of themselves. It's about having a partner who is excited about the future and is willing to put in the effort to make their dreams a reality. Think about it. Do you want to be with someone who's content with just getting by, or someone who's striving for something more? Someone who is ambitious is likely to encourage and support you in your own goals, creating a dynamic and fulfilling partnership. Ambition is contagious, and it shows you're invested in creating a fulfilling life for yourself and your partner. When both partners are driven and passionate, it can lead to a more vibrant and exciting relationship, full of shared goals and mutual support. So, next time you think about what you want in a partner, consider the importance of ambition. It's not just about success, but about the journey, the passion, and the shared dreams that make life truly rewarding. Right, let's talk about respect, because this one's non-negotiable. Being respectful isn't just about being polite to your partner, it's about how you treat everyone around you. We're talking about waiters, shop assistants, the person who accidentally bumps into you on the street. How you treat people in these everyday situations speaks volumes about your character. If you're rude, dismissive, or aggressive, it's a massive red flag. It shows a lack of empathy and consideration for others. And that's not something you can easily overlook. Think about it. If someone is willing to belittle a stranger over a minor inconvenience, how do you think they'll treat their partner when things get tough? Respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and if it's not there from the get-go, it's unlikely to magically appear later on. Chapter 4, red flag number 4, insecurity, needing constant validation. We all have our insecurities, right? It's part of being human. But there's a difference between having moments of self-doubt and needing constant validation from your partner. We're talking about that clingy, needy behavior that can be seriously draining. It's like they need constant reassurance that you're still interested, that you still find them attractive, that you're not going to leave them. It can be flattering at first, but it quickly becomes exhausting. Confidence is sexy, and part of that is being secure in yourself and your relationship. It's about trusting your partner and not needing constant reassurance to feel good about yourself. If someone is constantly seeking validation, it suggests a deeper issue with self-esteem that can be difficult to navigate in a relationship. Chapter 5, red flag number 5, communication breakdown. Is this thing on? Communication is key in any relationship, right? I mean, it's how we connect, resolve conflict, and build intimacy. But when someone struggles to communicate effectively, it can feel like you're speaking different languages. We're talking about guys who shut down during arguments, refuse to talk about their feelings, or just generally struggle to express themselves clearly. It's frustrating, to say the least. Good communication is about being open, honest, and respectful, even when things get tough. It's about listening to understand, not just waiting for your turn to speak. If someone is unwilling or unable to communicate effectively, it creates a huge barrier in the relationship. Chapter 6, red flag number 6, financial irresponsibility, money matters. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, money. Now, I'm not saying you need to be rolling in dough to be a good partner, but being financially responsible is crucial. We're talking about things like paying your bills on time, managing your debt, and having some sort of savings plan. Financial instability can put a huge strain on a relationship. It can lead to arguments, resentment, and even trust issues. It's not about being with someone who's loaded, but rather someone who's responsible, accountable, and has a healthy relationship with money. Think about it. Do you want to be with someone who's constantly stressed about money, or someone who's got their finances in check and can actually enjoy life? Financial stability brings peace of mind, and that's priceless. Chapter 7, red flag number 7, Emotional intelligence. Never heard of her last but not least. Let's talk about emotional intelligence. This one's a biggie, ladies. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and empathize with the emotions of others. It's about being self-aware, compassionate, and able to navigate complex emotions in a healthy way. Guys who lack emotional intelligence can be difficult to deal with. They might struggle to understand your feelings, be dismissive of your emotions, or even become defensive when you try to talk about sensitive topics. Being in a relationship with someone who is emotionally unavailable can be incredibly isolating. It's like they're living on a different planet, unable to connect with you on a deeper level. Emotional intelligence is essential for building a strong, healthy, and fulfilling relationship. Red flags. Proceed with caution. So there you have it. The 7 shocking red flags women secretly judge men for. Remember, these are just observations, and everyone is different. What might be a deal breaker for one person might be a non-issue for another. The important thing is to be aware of these red flags and to trust your gut instinct. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't be afraid to walk away from a situation that isn't serving you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more juicy content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you in the next video.